to all the shipping concerns. I have it. The Final Fantasy VII Remake Original Soundtrack Special Edit Version. That's what it looks like. Really crisp front with the stylish materia. I didn't actually know what any of the packaging would look like when I bought it because they didn't have photos, but I do know it's an 8-disc soundtrack. If you played Final Fantasy Remake, you'll know they added a ton of music and they remixed like all the older stuff in really good ways. So this is outside the package. The materia gem here is 3-dimensional, and it looks like it pops off the top. Ooh, the box is really nice. So it opens up like this. And the front flat kind of comes over. Ooh. With that, there's actually a nice print on the inside. It's actually really nice quality. I know it's probably hard to see on the video, but it's actually like part of that flap. It's not a separate thing that they've put in there. Very cool. And then we go to the inside. So we can basically pull out that whole thing. In the back here, ooh, okay. So there's, if you can see it in the back of the box, there's like a nice, it's hard to see on the video, but it's like a 3-dimensional like design on the box. It has the meteor symbol in the middle, a Sephiroth feather. Looks like the cliff where Red 13 is at in a lot of promotional screenshots. And then on the left side is the Buster Sword, and the right side is Sephiroth's sword. So it looks really cool. I'll share some actually close-up photos of it so you can see better on Twitter when I do like the photo review of this. But there is a really crisp art book. It looked just like the collector's edition the game had. This has a very nice booklet. You can see it's like nice and glossy. It's updated Midgar. And then inside, oh wow, we have, I don't know if it's artwork or like shots that were cut from the game, but disc 1, it has all the tracks, which of course, this is all in Japanese. None of this will be in English. I'll have to look up the track titles to get it right in my music library, but that's a shot that's not in the game as far as I know, or if it is, it's like right at the beginning and I've forgotten it. But through here, there's like some shots from the game. It has a page per disc, which once again, there's 8 discs in this soundtrack. And it basically looks like, I don't even know what all tracks if they've included every version of every song, that would be great. I don't know how they got 8 discs otherwise. But Final Fantasy VII Remake, a legend even before its birth. All the marketing material for this game is very focused on the fan perspective, and like I feel like they're playing with that. Like they're getting a little meta with both in the game and in the marketing for the game. But they have lyrics, English and Japanese lyrics for songs like Run Run Run, Stand Up, Scarlet's Theme, Hollow. All the lyrics are in the book, which is awesome. Both the Japanese versions and the English versions. That's very cool. Because previous Final Fantasy soundtrack releases, even when they had nice books like this, like for instance, Final Fantasy VIII's soundtrack had a really nice packaging and booklet. It was all in Japanese, but this one has both English and Japanese lyrics in it, which is great. Little character spread there in the middle. I like how they've included Red 13, even though he's not a true playable character in the game. It's nice. Some more artwork, some shots, like stills from the game. The nice shot of Aerith. They don't. This shot is based on an old shot from the original game where the airship would be in the background, the Highwind, but it's still a beautiful shot. I remember it the most because it was one of the shots that like scrolled by as you were installing the game on PC. I played the original on PC first, so it's very cool. There's some like commentary here from the main singer of the main theme. from Yosh Survive Said the Prophet. Oh, and then we have more commentary in English and Japanese, which I'll have to read all this later, from the new composer slash like arranger for this, Mitsudo Suzuki and Masashi Hamazu. Okay, so they basically have like a little blurb of interview with everybody who is involved with the music on here. They have like everybody who recorded. It's basically credits and then like that nice shot of the whole cast. Very awesome book. There's another little thing here. I don't know what it is, to be honest. Oh, what's this? So it's a little sleeve that opens up. Really crisp looking. Oh, this is an extra disc. This is the 8th disc. The Final Fantasy VII Remake Jukebox Selection CD. So it looks like it's going to be all the jukebox songs. That's cool. It has its own little sleeve. 24 tracks on there. That's not all the jukebox songs. So I guess maybe we won't get them all. Or some of them are on the other discs because they're more like regular songs that are in the game. So you have it. I'll show off the discs a little bit because this case is actually kind of crazy. It opens up. That's the print that I was talking about earlier. The whole thing comes out, and then the discs are in there like this. Really cool. So this will be something I definitely display on the shelf once I get all of this into my music library. It's a very cool soundtrack, and I'm glad I paid the extra money to get this really awesome version of it. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. And if this comes back into stock, I would definitely suggest you should buy it because the soundtrack is amazing. And this version of the soundtrack in particular is awesome, as you can see.